Well, I'm coming to you guys today from the top of a mountain. And I hope this video isn't too shaky, but I don't have any of my cool stuff that holds my phone, so I'm holding it. But I know I haven't been on here in a while, and if I'm courageously transparent with you guys, it's because I only wanted to share a message of hope, and that's not being courageously transparent. So when I hit a pretty good stretch of struggles right at the beginning of the year, I just kind of bailed out. I didn't stop meditating. It's something I haven't given up, and I won't give up. I think the tally this morning was 130, day 138 or something. So, and you know, I've struggled to commit myself to the hour meditation a day for 6 months. I just did the math on the way up this mountain, and it's been 6 months. Like 3 days ago, it was exactly 6 months that I started meditating. And you know, I've done the hour meditation. I've gotten to 2, 3, maybe even 4 days in a row. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to set this thing down here on this rock, because my arm's already starting to hurt. That's not okay. See if it's gonna cooperate with us. Oh, maybe it will. Oh, how fun will that be? Ah, no. So last Monday, I'm involved with the EOL community, and he gave us another chance to make another commitment to the hour a day. And I made the commitment this time, and having the accountability of the group made me stick to it. And yesterday, when I hit day 5 of the hour of meditation, I was a mess. I was a mess all day yesterday. And when I checked into the EOL community to let them know that the only reason I didn't get up and run from that meditation from the minute it started was because I had made this commitment to them. And I saw in there that I wasn't the only one. That everybody who had hit their first 5 days of an hour of meditation so far were weepy. And they were just kind of feeling like they were in the goo of things with no explanation. And I've read a lot about meditation lately because I'm working with people, and that's my number one requirement. And so I wanted to make sure that there weren't any side effects of meditation, any bad things. Like I wasn't leading these people in the wrong direction or asking them to do something that was going to bring them more harm than good. And in the articles, what I found was that as we sit with ourselves, stuff comes up. And that for some people, when that stuff comes up, they don't know how to deal with it. And so they stop meditating and they try to go back to the way they were living. And the article, although I don't agree with its conclusion, I do agree with the part where it brings up stuff. Its conclusion says we don't know how to deal with it, as though anything we experience is bigger than who we are, and that is not true. We are bigger than anything we will ever experience. And when we believe the stories that come up in meditation, then they do feel bigger than what we are. And if we're not okay with sitting with ourselves and being uncomfortable, then yeah, our stuff is bigger than we think we are. And as I'm saying all this stuff, I can hear that I'm the person who needs to hear it the most. The month of January was a really hard month for me. But there was many amazing discoveries because it was so hard. I found out that I was born with a special innate trait 15 to 20% of the population are born with. And at first, it felt like a death sentence. Because everything that comes with this trait is every stripe I've been trying to change. I'm like a zebra wanting to be a horse my whole life. So when I found out the stripes were permanent and that I had to learn to work with them and not against them, I thought it was the end of the world. And I left here and stopped recording videos for a while because I didn't want to tell you guys how much pain I was in, because I didn't want to discourage you guys. And that's all wrong. That's not, I started the channel for the exact opposite reason of that. I started this channel to show you guys, you know, the courage it takes in the moments of despair and the faith that it takes when things seem unbearable. And that all of us can walk through all of this stuff. And I wanted to show you guys and lead by example. And I ended up doing exactly what society does to all of us. And I started hiding the truth. I stopped telling you guys about the real struggle that I was going through. I wanted to somehow sell meditation to you guys, I guess in a false way. Because the truth of meditation is, when you sit with yourself, your stuff is going to come up. And it's not until it comes up that you can actually release it. And I know I've said before it's easy, and some days it really is. What I should have said is it's simple. Because that's what it is. It's simple. It's not easy. And what I mean by simple is it just takes the intention and the discipline to sit with yourself every day. And to sit with whatever comes up. And let it go. And don't be attached to it. And don't think that you're defective because you're experiencing bad emotions. Don't judge the emotions. And that's really hard for me to do. Hard. I'm hardwired, and I think a lot of us are hardwired to believe that if we're in any space other than happiness or joy, that there's something wrong and that something needs to be fixed. But that isn't the truth. I know for me, the harder the emotion, the bigger the leap is going to be. The bigger the transformation is going to be. And I heard something a few days ago that said, how did he say it? The deeper your darkness, the brighter your light. We got to trust in this process. I have to trust in this process. What do I got, a mouse in my pocket? I'm all weak. Feels good being up here on top of the world. I don't know if you guys can hear the traffic, but that's the only thing that's killing my zen. I'll show you guys the road down there too. Yeah. There's also a half-mast flag right here. Give you guys a whole 360, how's that? There's a part of me that's feeling like I didn't deliver a message. but I feel like it's time to end this video. So, to everybody who climbed to the top of this hill today, and everybody who's courageously stepping through their fears and having faith that the other side, there's a very beautiful, expansive life waiting for them. Come on, guys, thanks. And for anybody who's thinking about coming over to this side, there's lots of room for you. It won't be easy, but it really is simple. I love you guys. Thanks for watching.